Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Control. It has been a while since we've last touched this game, but we are back and we are here. We're going to finally finish this game. And if you have not seen my State of the Channel 2022 video, I explained it all, what I'm doing with this channel from now on. No loose ends. We're going to finish with this playthrough. We're gonna do more playthroughs in the future. Horizon Forbidden West is coming out in like 2 weeks or so. Elden Ring is coming out in a month. So there's going to be a lot of games that I'm going to be playing through here on this channel. But without, I'm not going to take up too much time in this intro. But if you want to see more playthroughs, and if you want to see more playthroughs and parts of Control, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and let's continue on with Control. So we have to find Darling's HRA lab. And this is just basically, if you guys remember, if you haven't watched the previous part, so we got intrusive pattern. If you haven't figured out, basically, we're trying to figure out what Darling knows about the hiss. And if you guys don't know what the hiss is, essentially it's this thing that has corrupted people's brains and has basically turn them into mummified, like zombies, almost. But let's listen to this audio tape really quick.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale from 0 to 14.
Okay.
No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Well, that was useless. But yeah, like I said, we're trying to figure out what Darling, who's the head researcher of
this way to the lab? Okay.
the
You
Bureau.
must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Okay. What is this? Astral blip. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Ah. There we go. Alright. Is this the lab? Yes, it is.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Activate the HRA machine. Well, I'm assuming we're going to have to put this stuff in. Too powerful for use?
Hello again, Director. It appears
Oh
we
my.
have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I don't know what I picked up. Huh. Our way in. So this is number 1. So that's 5. So we know 1 is 5. And the one that we picked up
We
is
need to
5.
find all the punch cards.
Here's another one. Another one. Document. Black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens their paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequencies in hertz with perfect harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism and methods for the imprinting of non-particle fields. Okay. This is just basically what they do. Okay. Another one. So it's 4. It's 4. Aha. Alright. So this is 4. I'm assuming it's that. Considering that that is 4. That's the 4th one we got. So I'm assuming this is 5.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Okay. 1. Nope. That. 2. And 3. Okay. That's not it.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Oh, okay. So the left corner shade one is the 4th one or the 5th one. Okay. That's not it. Left corner. That's not it. So number. Okay. So this one is the last one.
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Okay. So it's one of these two for the 4th one. Put that one there. The first one looks to be the one with the
What do the symbols mean?
boxes. That's not it. Do I have that one already? No, I have the one with the box. So the one with the box is 3. That's what I have. Yeah, so then this one, yeah, that's 3. No, this one that I just picked up is 2.
What do these
Okay.
white words mean?
Oh. And then I think that one's fine. So we just put this one in 4 and then that should be it, right? Yep. Got it. Alright, let's see what the sucker does. This is the black rock, right? Yep, here it is. God damn.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Uh-oh. Speak with Marshall.
We need more Black Rock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Black Rock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Fate. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Park
Alright.
will set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for.
So,
Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
so was that the director? The previous one, at least? Oh, boy.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Alright. So, we're gonna go see how to stop this thing, I'm assuming. Search for the Black Rock processing. We are led back out. Then we gotta go. We gotta go to maintenance now. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. This game is very. Oh, we got central maintenance. Okay. The game is very interesting. I have to say.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRA's first.
Yep.
They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
Yep.
Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Thresholds. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds will appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blank frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a blank. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes, or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collections of alter materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes blank in those who learn of it, so it is actively denied. So basically we're living in a type of simulation, they think, and the people who realize this basically just go batshit thinking about it, so they try and disprove it or deny people from learning about it. That's kind of fucked up. Okay, after spending the last 25 minutes going the complete wrong way and going around in circles, I finally figured out where I'm supposed to go to continue this fucking mission. So, here we go. I apologize. I just wasted so much time just running around the wrong area trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. But luckily, I figured out where I'm supposed to go now. But let's continue on with the mission. Alright. Oh. Dang. Absolutely bodied. Bang! Oh, it's one of those. Oh my goodness. Alright, there's somebody else here. Oh my goodness, man. Uh-oh. So we can get in there now. There's so much new stuff here. Okay. Threshold remnant. Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trench is on a warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell ya, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be downright hostile work environment sometimes. A. Uh-oh. Alright. This way. Okay. Whoa. So, how do we get across? How do we get across? Is there like a thing that we gotta press? What's in this place? Oh! Try this. Okay. So this is the way. I don't know where I'm going. Ah. So we gotta figure out how to bring the other one up. There we go. There we go. Okay, where are we at now? Ah, it's another one of these teleport things. Ocean View Motel Casino Point entry. The law of three applies. We're going back to the Ocean View Motel. Nowhere. Somebody.
They should be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Okay. You hit it 3 times because this law of 3 applies when nothing happened. Nothing here. Oh, new stuff here. Huh. That was a lot of stuff. Okay. Is this supposed to be like the other room? Huh, okay. Let's try. Plants on the left, radios on the right. Chairs out. Yeah, okay. Aha, the other room opened up. Oh, what's this? Is it keys? Casino. Now the door's closed. No, it's open. What? I don't know what. Did I pick up keys? Aha, here we go. Aha, there we go. Now it's working. Alright. That's what we had to do. Now we got a walkway. Okay. Let's continue going. Continue to go forward.
Okay,
Atlas chain.
we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Okay. Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, and shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and that the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Hubert Tant. Okay. Clearance level 5. Okay, we don't have that yet. It's a bathroom. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Somebody's shooting. Oh boy. Help him out. Get these guys. Where? Oh! Where they at? Where they at? Okay. Phew. There's more? Alright, that's his control point. I don't think we saved anybody. Speak with Irish. Alright. Major targets. Alright.
Glad to see you're still you.
Medic, what's the damage?
Marshall, Trench's behavior. Have you noticed anything? Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one who approved all this hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. Okay. So, Marshall noticed something odd between them.
We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP.
Huh.
I don't think they're stable enough.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just
Okay.
after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Wells. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not success.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell them about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry,
Huh.
sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine,
Not doing so
enchanting.
hot. You're fine. We'll
Did
push
you tell
through.
your seal about
Yes,
this?
the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
Because it didn't help. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Huh. A mermaid. That's interesting.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. The Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Oh, fun.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
A monster, huh? Well, that's gonna be fun. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to look for a monster. Locked. Nothing, nothing. That guy's dead. Looks like they both lead to the same spot.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
God damn. All freaking bloody. Clearance level 5. That's a door to get in there. Is there anything else around here? Swambo procedures. The item was seized from an activity rental service located on blank in Vancouver Island, Canada, after it had ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. The item emits a pulse of physical force. They got bodied by a frickin' swan boat. That's funny. Alright. Let's see.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Okay. Oh, what's this?
Shit! They're shattered.
Oh,
Not a
shit.
single prism left.
Oh, well, that's great.
What the fuck?
Oh. Oh, God! Got it. What the fuck? I was like an angel. Did you see that? It had wings or some stuff like that. That was weird. It's kind of easy too. All right. Search Darling Black Rock Lab.
Dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from the threshold.
Huh.
Quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code of the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The code's Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Okay.
Darling's key.
Aha!
Get us into the quarry.
Now we can go into everything. I think there's 5 clearance levels. Black Rock. Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of density that nullifies all resonances with a range of blank-to-blank hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock, voice crack, Jesus, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Okay. Black Rock Quarry. Let's head on down to the Black Rock
Everything
Quarry.
here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I'm in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
You should probably... You should probably get that checked out. Alright, Black Rock Quarry. Find the Black Rock Quarry. Okay. That control point? It is. Okay. Claim this control point. Alright guys, I think we're going to call it there. I don't want to make this episode too long, but thank you guys for watching if you have stuck around. And if you guys do want to see part 6 of Control, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. If you want to see more playthroughs like this, because we're going to be going in with Horizon Forbidden West here in a couple of weeks, and we're going to do Elden Ring as well. If you guys are interested in seeing me play that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn the bell notification all the way on so that you guys will get a notification when I upload. And also be on the lookout for some more movie reviews and some live streams here in the coming days. I'm super excited about. But yeah, without taking up too much more of your time, guys, I will see you guys all in another video. Thank you.